And Embiid, they've met plenty of times. First of only 3 meetings between the teams. Miami's only visit here, and we are running tonight from Wells Fargo Center. To the Heat on defense, they're the second-rated defense of the NBA. Their rating only bested by Utah as Simmons, who's second in the NBA in steals, goes all the way to the cup for 2. Rated defense of the NBA. Their rating only bested by Utah as Simmons, who's second in the NBA in steals, goes all the way to the cup for 2. Jimmy Butler, take that.
Well, and he tried to put it in front of him.
Absolutely amazing. Again, they are 11-3. Tie with Denver for the third best record in the NBA. Joel Embiid, pick it up where he left off last night. He shot the ball very well in the win against the Spurs. Under 23.
Got him.
Harris slamming for 2. Compliments of Ben Simmons.
The point guard for the Miami Heat. That job was open for a lot of people.
Richardson for 3. Count it, and a foul. It'll be on the rookie, none. Josh Richardson getting into the act against his former team.
Taking a lot of time in the paint.
Embiid coming baseline on Myers-Leonard for the throwdown.
Dragic for Adebayo. Embiid getting a piece of the rock. It triggers the Sixers. The second turnover for the Heat. They can be turnover prone.
Largest winning differential in the league for the Heat because they've performed at such a high level, particularly in the first half of games.
Richardson gets to the lane and scores again.
Came over from Portland. It was a 4-team deal in July. It's actually the same deal that involved Jimmy Butler and Josh Richardson. Horford can't leave him open. Buried another one. Al Horford coming in, averaging just under 15 ups.
Yeah, right? Maybe he wasn't looking.
James Ennis for the first time, who broke into the NBA with the Heat. Simmons rolls it and gets 2. A great spot.
Get checked. We want you around.
That miss by Harris ended a stretch of 8 straight makes for the Sixers, but here they come again. Number 30, Chris Silva is a rookie from South Carolina in the game for the first time as Harris gets the roll. Mike Scott on the floor for the first time. Horford against Silva, the rookie, got it done. Al Horford and the Sixers. Another good shooter on the floor for the first time. Dragic trying to track it down. Look at Simmons. He's got Hero in his sights. Gives it up. 5-0 for 3. Yes! Floor for the first time. Dragic trying to track it down. Look at Simmons. He's got Hero in his sights. Gives it up. 5-0 for 3. Yes! What a first quarter for the Sixers. They lead it by 20. Matisse Thybulle. The forwards. Tobias Harris, Mike Scott. The lob for Embiid, who is in the middle. Count it, and a foul. Joel Embiid.
From three-point line. Double team comes for Embiid. Harris gets in deep and scores. They are picking apart a double teaming Heat defense.
Yeah, they really are.
Rebounder averaging 10.5. Last night in Chicago, just stuffed the stat sheet as Thybulle comes up with it. Here is Burke.
All alone. Get the shot you want.
Here you be playing bully ball, and he's playing bully ball against a guy who's 6'9", 255. I'm just saying.
Second quarter, and here's Richardson from the elbow. That's good. Josh Richardson with 7 points against.
It may not have been fluid, but it was effective. He was able to cross him over high off the glass.
Tobias Harris, his first 3 of the game. Well, you wonder if he played today, if they would make him take some time off.
I wish they would have given Carmelo some load management days.
Counted for Tobias Harris, the blocking foul coming up on Silva. At times, he can't even practice with the team. There's Horford for 3, and down it goes for Al Horford. The first 3 he has taken.
A juncture in this game where they were outnumbering the 76ers in turnovers. Now the 76ers have caught up. That's not a good thing.
Joel Embiid. The Heat have it with 3 and change to go here in the first half.
That's a tough trick shot.
Simmons the swipe. He's got Ennis if he wants him. There it is. Well done by Ben Simmons. The swipe and the assist, his 6th. In the first half.
That's a tough trick shot.
Simmons the swipe. He's got Ennis if he wants him. There it is. Well done by Ben Simmons. The swipe and the assist, his 6th. Richardson. Boy, there's Sienna's mixing it up as he normally does off the offensive glass. But here's Robinson for the Heat. He's got company in Hero. And Joel Embiid was there to blot out the sun.
Out in this third quarter, just as strong, just as strong.
Richardson buries the three. Josh Richardson. Ala Abdelnaby, the man who was just speaking. Mark Simov here on NBC Sports Philadelphia. Third quarter is underway. Jimmy Butler continues to hear it from the fans as Richardson, the former member of the Heat, comes up with a steal. Embiid, it's for three. Yes! Simov here on NBC Sports Philadelphia. Third quarter is underway. Jimmy Butler continues to hear it from the fans as Richardson, the former member of the Heat, comes up with a steal. Embiid, it's for three. Yes! No time like the present. Kendrick Nunn, who is out there, along with Duncan Robinson. Tobias Harris, the loose ball. He's got Richardson. The Heat back defensively. He will wait for help. Embiid, yet another three. Got it! Joel Embiid with a pair of threes to start this third quarter. By the way, Jimmy Butler in his return to Philly, 4 for 12 from the floor for his 11 points. Wow. The lob for Richardson. Boy, the Heat asleep there. And the 76ers get a minimum of 100 assists, 100 steals, and 100 blocks. That's not easy to do.
Nope. And all effort. He's got some talent for sure. His Hero hits another one.
Just outside of Oklahoma City, then basketball.
I think it's almost a prerequisite in Oklahoma, right?
Yeah, how about it? Joel Embiid, his second block of the game.
You know, I was curious when the move was made, Eric. I was like, this is an interesting fit because, you know, Al's a big, heavy, strong guy too, and with Embiid, I thought it would be strange. Heavy, strong guy too, and with Embiid, I thought it would be strange watching them operate, but because of the outside shooting ability of both.
Good block out. Al and Ben both had bodies on guys.
Harris, right around Olynyk, laid it home. Tobias Harris. Shawnee High School in Villanova. Great, former great.
Player development, so key. They play and conduct themselves, and today's an exception.
Tobias Harris turning garbage into gold after the Simmons miss. It's the kind of night it's been for Eric Spoelstra in the Heat. He's an 84% free throw shooter. And that's the kind of night it's been for Josh Richardson.
Draw upon, and he was coached well. Calipari prepares guys. Ooh.
Josh Richardson.
Give it to him.
Scott for three. Embiid putting it back. Joel Embiid now at 21. King start with a pair of threes. Now he gave up the dribble. Got it back and scored it. Thank you very much. Knock it free. It gives me a new life.
Stay precise. Execute. No slippage here. 0-0.
Trey Burke joining the party. A wedgie.
The good kind. Is there a good kind? I don't know.
When you do it for somebody you don't like?
Yeah, let's just move on. One thing I never did was I never got stuffed in a locker, though. I was just too big.
Al Horford. Matisse Thybulle thinking about a three. Richardson for three. Got it! Josh Richardson, a season-high 30 points, bedeviling his former team in his first meeting against them tonight. In his second season. But we played enough and impressed enough as he drills two more.
Thinking the jumper was open, forgot about Olynyk along the baseline. Can't do that. Good pass.
Indeed, by Kyle O'Quinn to the plunging Ennis.
Scores here in the fourth quarter. 7 seconds on the shot clock for Philly. Mike Scott, former Virginia Cavalier, gets his first score of the game.
That's Neto coming up with a steal.
Thybulle. Yeah, he may have gotten away with one there too.
You know, this will only be the third time this year that he'll be.
Kyle O'Quinn sneaking in front of the rookie Chris Silva.